Welcome back, Unks. It's day 5, and today we're going to do a light pull session. So for that, we're going to do 3 sets of strict pull-ups. Remember, our goal for February is to hit 10 strict pull-ups. We're going to follow that up with some negatives just to build some additional strength. Then we're going to move on to the front lever progressions. In this case, we're going to do the short tuck front lever hold. Our goal for that for February is a hold for 30 seconds. And we're going to follow that up with some core work doing some hanging L sits. So let's get into the warm-up. All right, we're going to hold for do a dead hang for 30 seconds. All right, that's 30. Let's try to get 45. All right, so I think we'll be hitting a minute by the end of this month. All right, let's do some scat pull-ups. Shake that out. All right, let's do some elbow rotations. Let's put some wrist rotations in there. Arm circles, we'll do 10 forward, 10 back. All right, let's do some shoulder pass-throughs. Ten of these. And as we mentioned yesterday, we want to loosen up those hamstrings too. That should help us with the L sits, the hanging L sits. So we do the same thing as yesterday. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointing out. Do a deep squat. Grab underneath your toes. Arch your back so your chest is pushed out. And then rise up until you feel a stretch. Got to go a little further each rep. 2 more. All right. Get a quick drink of water and let's get to it. All right, so with these, we're gonna go until you don't think you can get one more full rep. So in the future, we're gonna be banging out absolute maxes and you know, pulling even that last rep. But for now, while our body's just getting used to it and figure out what the hell we're throwing at it, we don't want to overexert ourselves and potentially cause some injuries. So my guess is I'm going to be able to do 5 or 6, but we'll see. All right, I don't think I'll be able to get a full 7th rep, so we're gonna cut it there. All right, round 2.
Waking up, she on it. Good love in the morning. Get on top my cojones. I pleasure you for the moment. This don't come with no warranty. You want it but can't afford it. My world is different than yours. Your opinion of me is glory. Glorifying in all these forms. Back to future in the DeLorean. You ain't used to feeling this.
All right, last set of these. Then we're gonna hit some negatives.
Baby, check my inventory. Got a whole lot in store for you. Birkin bags, purple tags.
Try to get 5 again.
Balenciaga, baby, you ain't never too fly for that. I talk a lot of shit, cause I can back it up.
Nope. All right, I lied. I can't get to 15 and not do 20. I'm gonna stay here until I get 5 more. We banged got 6, 5, and 4, so that's 15. We got 5 more. Two more. Uno más. Yeah, we'll call it 19 and a half. All right, so for the negatives, we're shooting for 3 to 5 reps in each set. You're trying to hold the eccentric for 3 to 5 seconds. And you'll know that you're done when you can't hold the eccentric for at least 3 seconds. You grab a plyo box or lower your bar, unless you got mad hops, which I don't. I used to, not anymore. All right, 3 to 5 reps, 3 to 5 seconds each. Here we go. Oh. What's stuff that hold at the top there? Oh. Easier if I wasn't swinging. Maybe closer to the bar. Oh. All right, set number 2. I push the box more under the bar, so hopefully we don't swing as much. Oh. All right, last one. Hold this one tight. Oh. All right, last set. This time I'm really gonna try to at least hold it at the top for half a second or so. Wonder if maybe I do like a false grip. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now we can get one more. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh. Oh. All right, now we got the short tuck front lever hold. The goal is 30 seconds. Now remember last time we did these, we were putting I was putting my knees, resting my knees against my forearms, which is keeping me from falling down. We determined that was definitely cheating. So we're gonna do our best to not do that. All right, here we go. We got some work to do. All right, let's try to get a better rep in than that. So you want to pull your shoulder blades out. Lean back, tuck your knees in tight. Give that a shot. I don't think we're ready for these. What can we do instead? Some days you're just stronger than other days. Let's just practice some apparatus. Oh boy. And the arms. Nice. Done. All right, today we're definitely not ready for the short tuck front lever hold. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on, there's two main components to the short tuck front lever hold. It's leaning back and pulling your shoulders down, and then the knees to the chest, right? You do those together, and eventually you'll be able to do that. So we're gonna work on those. We're gonna do 5 reps of each. All right. So you lean back and pull your shoulders down. All right, now we're gonna do is bringing our knees to our chest. All right, we're gonna get good at that, and then we're gonna try the short tuck front lever hold. All right, let's do one more set of those before we hop into the hanging L sit. Just doing these, it actually helps me a lot figure out how it's supposed to feel. So lean back and shoulders. All right, 3 L sits and we're out of here. Ooh. Not easy. All right, this time we're gonna go to the hanging L sit. When we can't hold it anymore, we're just gonna drop our legs but keep our knees up. See how much longer we can hold it that way. Oh, hey, yeah. All right, this time we're doing hanging L sit into hanging knee raise hold into knee raises. So we're gonna get 10 knee raises at the very end of this. Just feel like we're not really working hard enough. So here we go. Last set, make it count. Hold on, I gotta stop swinging. Ooh. Ooh. All right, can't hold on anymore. That's it for today, folks. Like I said, some days you're stronger than other days. Just the way it is. Could have something to do with the way you ate that day or the day before. Doesn't matter. Keep focused. Keep strong. Keep coming at it and don't get discouraged. It's all about getting 1% better every day. Peace.